Hi everybody, my name is Andrew and welcome to my channel. In my last video I showed you how I make my own bow ties, and I thought that another really great video for you all would be to show you how to actually tie that bow tie. When I was learning how to tie a bow tie, it took me a really long time to figure it out. I didn't find any of the videos online at the time that useful, so I'm hoping that I can explain how I tie my tie, and maybe that will help some of you out there that are trying to learn how to tie a bow tie. So first thing that you want to do is, of course, button the top button and pop that collar up just like this. So you take the bow tie and you want it to go around your neck and have one side longer than the other. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to describe how I do it. So I have the right side here longer than the other, and so I kind of line the rounded part here with the indent there. So kind of line them up just like that. And then what I do is you want to cross them over like this. And now the part that's on the left, you want to tuck it up under and pull it up just like this. And then you're going to pull it tight. This is the only point in time when you can choose how tight or loose your tie is. So make sure that it's snug, not too loose, but also not too tight because you can't loosen it as the night goes on. So the part that's on your left, I just throw it up over my shoulder just like this, and the part that's down just stays kind of down like this. So at this point, what you want to do is, this is where you're actually making the bow. With the part that is down here on your right, kind of on your chest right here. So you want to take it up and you're going to make the bow shape right here. So you're kind of putting your finger right here and you're folding it in on itself so that you have a nice bow shape. I don't have a mirror, so I'm going to, okay, it looks okay in the camera. So you're going to have it like this, sort of, and hold it tight. So what I do is use my right hand, you're gonna hold everything. So the part that's around your neck, that little knot that you created earlier, and the bow that you just made. And now you're gonna take the part that's up on your left shoulder and just pull it down, just like this. So the next step is that you have to tuck this part up in the back, but it can be kind of hard to find the part where you do that. So what I find the most helpful is if I'm holding this all together, I take this side of the bow and this side of the bow and fold them onto each other. And then you can kind of pull it out like this and pull this down. It also helps create kind of a tighter bow when you're tying it. So I don't know if you can see this, but when you pull this out and pull this down, there's kind of a hole in the back. There's going to be just one thin piece of fabric here and then the rest of the tie. So maybe I can show you this way too. So, see where my finger's poking out right here? You're gonna put this up in through that hole. Now the part that was really hard for me to know, because it didn't say it anywhere in the videos, is that you're not putting the end of the tie through, you're putting the middle of the tie through. So this end is gonna stay on the left side, but the middle and the other half is gonna go through that hole. So you're gonna take this, find that hole, and just kind of tuck it up through. And this is the trickiest part. It will take you a while to figure this out if you're new to tying bows. Okay? And so it's kind of all through, and now it looks really funky. And now you kind of want to adjust it. The easiest thing to do is hold one side, and then the part that's looped, pull on it. And if you pull one way, it's not going to do anything. But if you pull the other way, it starts to tighten. Kind of make the bow look a little bit more bow-like, I guess. Then I do the same thing. Hold on to the right. Now on this side, the part that's looped is in the front, and I pull that back part, nothing's really happening. Well, I pull the front part, nothing's happening. I pull the back part of the loop, and it tightens a little bit more. So you kind of just play around with it a little bit, go back and forth until you have the shape and the look that you're looking for. I think this looks okay. Once it's all done, put your collar down, pull that bow out so that it's nice and prominent on your shirt. And there you go. That's how you tie a bow tie. Let me know if you have any questions about that, because the way that I explained it might be a little bit confusing for you, because the people that I watched online were pretty confusing to me too. So ask me some questions and let me know if there's a different way or an easier way that you tie your bow tie. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!